Hello everyone. So today I will be delivering to you the new event called Friday reduces your entry costs. This one has to do with the dungeons. Basically it started on 24th of May and ends on Tuesday 28th of May, along with Panorama and Rootstock. The reason why I didn't talk about it a few days ago, specifically on the day it started, was because this event was kinda hidden in the news section. You cannot see it in the start, you can only see it once you go deeper into the news section specifically. So basically the dungeons go from, for example, here is Velik's Sanctuary, hard mode, it costs 125 regular coins, but now it will cost just 100 event coins. I will not say all the dungeons, I will not talk about each and every one dungeon, what is the difference now. Basically you just have to see yourself because there is too many dungeons to speak about. But basically it's just a reduction of the coins you need to enter the dungeons. You can actually see it on your, if you press H in TERA, no, actually if you just go to the instance matching, you can see that there is a reduction in coins needed to do certain high level dungeons. Well, the hard ones, not all hard ones, but the top tier ones. So let me see here. Yeah, R9 Canal hard mode and Taurus Abyss hard mode. Yeah, it's basically the hard ones. So, and now to the important stuff. So, patch notes for 82. Patch notes 82 Popori Brawler. The Popori Brawler, the hard version of the Gossamer's Vault, and an exciting treasure hunt, of which I spoke in previous videos. The Popori Brawler, the hard version of the Gossamer's Vault, and an exciting... Wait a minute, why are they always repeating themselves? Okay, so... Discover patch 82, launching 28th May. Okay, please note that some names in the following patch notes may be subjected to change. Okay, note taken into consideration. Content overview. So Popori Brawler, Gossamer's Vault. Okay, this is hard mode. Miscellaneous Catacombs. Miscellaneous Catacombs. Oh, I kind of forgot what is that. I think that was something in the past, or maybe it's a new dungeon. It may be a new dungeon, I'm not so sure. I'll leave that to maybe. So, new treasure hunt, of which I already spoke about, and new rings and earrings. Cool, I don't remember if I spoke about this, but I'm sure they will write it down below. So, class balancing, oh, this is very cool, and other, maybe slightly minor changes. Popori Brawler. After the update, you'll be able to choose the Brawler class for Poporis. I think that will be so cute. Existing Brawlers can change their race using a voucher. Okay, plus blah, blah, blah. Plus the League of Levelers. Okay, I've read about that already. The patch increases the maximum number of character slots available to 22. 22! Like, we don't have enough grinding already. Who's going to create 22 characters? I mean, even if you need them for crafting, 22 characters. I don't actually know even one person who has 22 characters. Not that I know many people in TERA, many left, and I've been left with like 5% of all the people that I used to know in the past that actually still play. Okay, moving on. New dungeon, Gossamer's Vault hard. Okay, it's designed for item level 457. Okay. Okay, this is not important. So possible loot: jeweled butterfly dust, jeweled butterfly spring, Amarun's relic 1, Ishara's halidom 1. I'm guessing this is the golden relic, the relics and halidom's skill advancement for the entire group. Okay, this is always spring metal, springy Draco limb. Okay, wait, pendulum, diamond, and it's a daily quest. Okay, so by completing this dungeon you get 34 million experience points. Really? Is that all? You get 3 times the amount by CS. Okay, this is a bit disappointing. Not just a bit, this is nothing. Once you reach as low as level 67, at which I find myself right now, you will understand that 34 million experience points is nothing. Even 100 million experience points is nothing. This is nothing. And people in global speak all the time like, oh, you have to do dungeons to advance in level. Really? And then they get super mad when you say, well, that's not the best way. Maybe until CS pops up, because CS pops up around at 4 p.m. around that. I mean, it starts to get like really so if you want to play CS, so CS starts to get active around 4 p.m. I mean, it's supposed to be active all the day long, but I guess people don't really play CS until it reaches 3 p.m, 4 p.m, Central Europe time, around that time. Oh, so it is a dungeon. Macellarius Catacombs. It's Macellarius. Okay. Are reopening their doors and can be used as a source for experience points? XP points? For what? Okay. For 3 player groups. Oh, okay, this is new. Teleportal in Arx Umbra. Oh, that's right. This is an old dungeon. This is what I know it from. Oh, this one I think is as old as TERA. Teleportal in Arx Umbra. Okay, accessible from level 68. Designed for item level 440. So accessible from level 68. I guess this is for PvP gear. Well, let me just check. For PvP gear, right? Where's the PvP gear? Oh, 68. Yeah, that's right. So 68. Designed for item level 440. Okay, easy. Can be entered via group matching. 40 weekly entries. 80 for club members. Entry costs 285 adventure coins. 50%, 100% more loot when 2 out of 3 players are in the group. So the less players you have in the group, the more experience points you get. Oh, the points are down here. But it's not that much actually. Oh. Syrian's and Iron's Relic 1, Zurus and Gid's Halidom 1, scroll for 18,302,052 experience points. 18 million. Are they joking? Blighted gear, weapon, armor, handwear, shoes, blighted, and an emerald. Now again, this is a possible loot section. You have here 5 sections. One is for the relic, the other one is for Halidom, the other one is for the XP points, the other one is for gear, and the other one is for emerald. So the chance is, the odds are not in your favor to get the scroll which delivers nothing. I mean, this is nothing, right guys? I mean, you can farm these points by killing some monsters in the open world. So yeah, this is sad news. 18 million points. Right, let me just see, maybe I've... So, okay, 18,302,052 experience points. Yeah, that's right, it's 18 million. It's 18 million. Oh, this is... So, possible loot. Okay, now for daily quests, designed for item level 440, reward per dungeon completion, gives you 1,500 gold. Again, this is for the same dungeon. Yep, for some dungeon. 50 times Vanguard initiative credits. Okay, a PXP. Okay, 600 item XP. Reward once per day is ×1 scroll for 18 million. Oh, it's the same one. So you get one once per day this scroll by daily quest, and you get maybe a possible loot for the same scroll in the dungeon. So I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, this is a bit sad, not just a little bit. So now the new treasure hunt. Collect scraps in dungeons and put together a magical treasure map. Dungeons with item level 435 till 445. Did I say it right? 435 till 445. So within a 10 level grasp, you can get a left half of the Wilson's treasure map. So there's a left half and the right half. The right half is in the dungeons over this the previous level. So it starts from 446 till 456, and you can get the right half of Wilson's treasure map. So there you have it. The true halves disappear automatically 15 days after being found, so act wisely and make sure you make a complete treasure map. Oh, okay, so don't start unless you want to lose them. If you don't finish it, use the treasure chest to find your true goal. Right click, the map turns into one of the 5 detailed description of the location. Seek out the area with your group and use the treasure map. Once you're close enough to summon, run on the map. He will lead you to the final... this is a 2. To the final steps to the treasure. No, wait. He will lead you the final steps to the treasure. The final steps. It doesn't sound right. Possible rewards include diamonds, relics, holidoms, and many other treasures. So now we have the fun part, the new earrings and rings. Existing ethereal jewelry can be transferred into new types of rings and earrings with patch 82. This requires the following materials. So for earrings, times 96 golden plate, well, of course. By the way, you get 100 golden plates by completing 3 of the dungeons I spoke about in the last video. So 24 times 24 silver plates. These ones are a little bit easier to get, I think. Times 36 jeweled butterfly dust. Jeweled butterfly dust. So is that like the amber? Something yellow maybe? Well, I haven't seen yet this jeweled butterfly dust, so moving on. Now the rings, you need the same thing. Oh, it's the same thing. Golden plates, silver plates, jeweled butterfly spring in the same quantity as the earrings. The chances of success for upgrading the items can be improved with item XP. Oh, okay, so it will be like 5%, right? Ethereal are the highest, I think. Earrings and rings. I don't even have it, so I'm just guessing. But if it's so hard to enchant it now, I'm guessing. Well, actually, to upgrade, you upgrade rings and earrings. You don't enchant them. So to upgrade them to the next level, maybe it will be like 10-15% if you're lucky. Okay, moving on. Class balancing. Oh, okay. So first we have a priest. Focus here. Velocity option. Increased casting speed and time to lock onto party members. Heal option. Healing changed from 2.5 per second for 5 seconds to 120 HP per second for 5 seconds. Whoa, that's a little bit strange. Modified by character, gear healing stats. Okay, so again, heal option, healing changed from 2.5% per second for 5 seconds to 120 HP per second for 5 seconds. Well, understand it as you will. I don't play the priests. Divine intervention, divine vitality increased speed with which characters are drawn to the priest. Resurrect, visuals aligned for all races. Okay, visuals now match up with effective area. Oh, and here we have the mystic. Well, let us see what are they gonna say about the mystic. The class I left behind. Titanic favor. Velocity. Titanic favor? Wasn't it removed? Titanic. Oh, let me check. Titanic favor. Ooh. Titanic. Oh no, it's the. Oh, it was the something odd that I remember from the past. Now it's just the healing, right? It's the healing. Oh, that's right, it's the healing. I thought it was the 50% increase attack buff. No, it was something else. Velocity option, increased casting speed and time to lock onto party members. Animation ends sooner after casting. That's cool, makes us faster. Aaron's Tears, removed cooldown if skill is interrupted. Aaron's Tears, okay, it's not bad, it's kinda weak, but it's not bad. Aaron's Vitae, Glyph of Restoration, changed healing from 20% to 35,000 per use. I have no idea which one is better, but 35,000. How much does my healer have? He has 206. So 20% is 20,000. Glyph of Restoration. So 35,000. So this is better. If it would, so before it was 20%. Now it's basically increased to 35% in a way. Well, for me at least, I have 206,863 health, so that's a little over 20,000 something. So that's the 20%. Yeah, 35,000, it's not bad, it's very good actually. So far this is the strongest one for me. Resurrect, visuals aligned for all races. Okay, it's the same as for priest. Visuals now match up with effective area. I mean, come on, they took like how many years to repair this? Okay, whatever. And last but not least, Thrall of Life also heals and removes harmful effects from the summoner. Okay. Oh, was it a thing? It wasn't... it didn't work for the Mystic himself in the past? I haven't played it in quite a while, so I kind of forgot. But it's, I guess... So this is good, this is good. It's not anything so special, really, but... Also heals and removes harmful effects from the summoner. Heals and removes. So let me remember. So a few days ago when I did the dungeon thing, the Sky Cruiser Endeavor, I used to cast my Thrall to heal my teammates. Upon casting the Thrall, I was healed almost nothing, right? Yes, oh yeah, that's right. The Thrall of Life is almost useless for the healer now. Well, it used to be. Once the patch 82 comes, the Thrall of Life will finally give us some good use, not just for parties. Good. This is good for PvP and just like the Auron's Vitae with the 35,000 health. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. So, Sorcerer, reduced aggro generated by following skills by 25%. Reduced aggro, okay. Ice Lance, Ice Bear, Prime Flame, Arcane Storm, and Fusion. That's all. Reaper, Shadow Ripping, Blackout option. Now increases the Shadow Ripping cooldown by twice as much on use. So it increases actually, so... The Spacebar class finally got its ripping. Okay, yeah, I find the Reapers fun to duel. They're a very fun class to play, I think. I mean, if there would be a class I would choose to play, I mean, Reapers is something interesting. But the thing is, I already have an area of effect class, the Gunner, and I'm interested in seeing what's all this fuss about the new Popori. So I will also create the new Popori class, not just to show you what it's all about and if it's of any worth, but also to create more crafting capabilities for myself. I'm missing a few items that I want and they are pretty expensive, so I want to craft them myself. So, next, onward, Ninja, Burning Heart, adjusted area of effect. Adjusted area of effect. Is that smaller? Is that bigger? What's with this vagueness? Burning Heart, adjusted area of effect, adjusted area of effect. Or is this an animation thing? Okay, moving along. Slayer, Savage Struck. Oh, please don't tell me you made him stronger. Slightly increased speed of using a chain skill after the first strike. And Slayer is already OP. Come on, why do you make Slayer stronger? Other changes: improved interface, so HP and MP bars can be displayed on top of one another. Okay, this is useful. Dice system for loot is displayed next to the party members' names. Oh, cool. Class symbols for party members are now color coded. Class symbols for party members are now color coded. Red, damage dealer; blue, tank; yellow, healer. Oh, this is cool now. Oh, PvP will get fun now, especially for groups. This is special for groups. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to find the healer. And now if you will have this new color-coded red, blue, and yellow, oh, this will be like a lock-on. You can see them from afar and just home in on them. Oh, this is cool. If only TERA would bring back PvP, that would be niche, that would be nice. Divine Infusion restores a set amount of MP per second. Oh, this is what I have on my Mystic right now. Let me just remember. So, Mana Infusion. Same thing, or is this for Priest? Restores a set amount of MP per second instead of 5% per second. Classes with leather and metal armor, 216 MP per second. Oh, classes. So, Divine Infusion, maybe this is a potion? Divine Infusion. No, I don't know what this is yet. Oh, okay, this is a potion, Divine Infusion. It's a blue potion. Continuous MP recovery, replenishes 5% of your maximum MP up to 75%. Okay, this is from my character. Now, here says restores a set amount of MP per second instead of 5% per second. So, another vagueness. Instead of 5% per second, it restores a set amount of MP per second. Okay. So, classes with leather and metal armor, 216 MP per second, and the classes with cloth armor, 386 MP per second. So, of course, the healers can... the healers with the leather armor, they can get the most heals and MP from their skills. So I guess it's only fair that we get less MP from this potion. Classes with armor, like berserkers, I think, like warriors, they get slightly higher, well, not slightly, like by almost by half more MP per second. So, okay, that's not so bad. Character creation, updated difficulty level displayed for various classes. Updated difficulty level displayed for various classes. No, that's not important. Experience points, Vanguard initiative quests for dungeons now provide experience points as rewards. Okay, this is cool. Experience points as reward. Okay. So they didn't before, that's right, experience points. So this is for leveling, I hope. And last, quests. Lilith's Keep, easy, solo, only needs to be completed once. And Stolen Cure, higher chance to get the required item. Okay, so what I can tell you from all this is that not much has changed, and what has changed has been kinda vague, not much disclosed. It's like something internal, something that you're not supposed to know, even though, I mean, if you don't even know how much certain things heal you or give you MP, like restores a set amount of MP per second, a set amount, what is the amount? There was another vague thing here. which I forgot where it was. Yeah, the Mystic, I guess, is still... well, it got a little bit stronger, I must admit, because of the Glyph of Restoration. Instead of 20%, you have 35% per use. 35,000 per use. So that's really more than the percentage. Also heals and removes harmful effect from the summoner, from the Thrall of Life once you cast it. Thrall of Life used to be till now more for group, not for you, because of the way he healed and gave MP. So if I interrupted, so and the other things are more for PvE. So Titanic Feather, velocity option, increased casting speed and time to lock onto party. Increased casting speed and time to lock. So not only will you heal faster, but you will also lock onto people to heal them faster. So that will perhaps save you a few milliseconds, maybe a second. Members. Animation ends sooner after casting, and the animation also ends sooner. That's good, that's cool. And the priests also have been balanced, although this healing option, healing changed from 2.5% per second for 5 seconds to 100. Oh, okay, now I understood it. So healing changed from 2.5% per second for 5 seconds, so this is 1, to 120 HP per second for 5 seconds. Oh, so this is like the Mystic. Instead of having the percentage, now you have the set amount. 120 HP per second for 5 seconds. I'm not gonna do a math for priests, how much 2.5% is per second for 5 seconds for priests, and how much is 120 HP per second for 5 seconds for priests. I mean, this is for priests. I'm just the messenger, you know, just to make you understand how this works now. For Mystic, at least I can tell you that the 35,000 HP per use is the most important thing, I think. Because so far in PvP, I mean, because of the Apex skills, our health bar is depleted really fast, like really fast. So this increase, this huge increase in healing capabilities is very well welcomed, I guess. Okay, so one more small news about the TERA live Twitch stream. I went around and asked a few people, and I don't know, maybe they didn't want to give me the free item codes, but as far as I understood and read online, I actually did a little bit of research. I mean, I didn't understand why it was so hard to find these codes. Turns out, oh, by the way, because I wasn't home on that day, I was doing some stuff. I was a little bit busy, so I decided to go around and ask people, and what I got was that basically I think you have to do like a survey or something called like 5 steps. Or is that for TERA North America? I got a little bit confused, but I mean, if no one would give me these codes, then it's not like they were hiding these codes for themselves. So this was a little bit odd. I guess now you have to work for these codes, not just appear to their streams, but also do some surveys and maybe get some virus through these surveys. I mean, I don't know how good are these surveys. Get yourself some spyware. So sorry, I won't be able to give you the codes because I don't think you can ask for them. You have to do the survey, and maybe each person will get a special code for himself, but I don't know. If you do know the codes, please put them down in the comments below, just to help the people find the codes just like me. I would also like to see what you get from them. Oh, I read about it, what you get from them, but for some reason the guy didn't give the codes. He just explained that you have to do the survey, so I'm guessing you cannot give the codes because the codes are name locked for each person. So I think they changed the codes now. Yeah, it's maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. Say about it something in the comment section. I do want to know about it, since I didn't find anything in the global and I didn't find anything in the internet. So if you know, please share this information down below. And as always, leave a like, subscribe, click that notification bell, and I hope you liked this episode of TERA, and I'll see you guys in the next video.